For months, we've been telling you about trichloroethylene, known as TCE. This afternoon, Representative Sonia Anderson announced the Missouri Department of Natural Resources is now providing an email update notification so homeowners and business owners in that area can stay up to date with what's happening at the old Lytton site. We have a link to sign up for those notifications on our websites. Tonight, the City of Springfield Council voted and approved waiving a fee of a few dollars, making it free for victims of sexual assault or domestic violence to get their incident reports. Taylor Frost joins us with that story. Taylor?
Yeah, Lisa, I talked with a Springfield woman earlier today. She came up with this idea. She says her goal is to remove any barriers for victims so they feel comfortable reporting these crimes. Each bracelet meaningful.
I just wear a purple string. Every time a woman is murdered in Springfield, I will add a bead to it.
The second bracelet around Janice Gerke's wrist for victims of domestic violence and sexual assault.
So I always try to wear bracelets that remind me of what all we're fighting for.
Not too long ago, Janice was also a victim of domestic violence. Now she works with others, helping them move forward.
I actually had a lady reach out to me, and she was a survivor of sexual assault. And she was asking me questions, and I said, have you ever looked at your report? She said no, and I said, well, this is how you do it. And she came back to me later that day and said they want to charge me for it. And I guess I had never put it in my mind that, well, victims of sexual assault would have to pay for these too.
From that time forward, Janice began talking with council members and the group Me Too Springfield.
The waiving this fee is just one thing that the city could do to make survivors feel more comfortable and also to give an air of transparency.
And within a few months, Springfield City Council voted on a bill to waive those fees for victims of sexual assault and domestic violence.
Not please vote.
Green boxes, passing with flying colors.
Council Bill 2019-020 passes.
We are very proud of the city. But the fact that, we're not only listened to, but we've been given a seat at the table is just great because our organization is made up of hundreds of survivors.
Any survivor of this knows that the city is here and that there's going to be a lot of us out here. We're going to be working to help them.
In the meantime, Janice says she's going to keep pushing for change and proudly wear those bracelets.
And this is a bracelet with the message of hope on it.
Holding on to hope for victims of crime.
Well, I think we're all glad for those victims of sexual assault or domestic violence. What about other police reports, though? Will people still have to pay for those?
So those fees still remain in place, but if you are a victim of domestic violence, sexual assault, those fees will be waived.
Okay. Taylor Frost tonight. Thanks, Taylor.